A little different, the quarterfinal experience between these two competitors. Jadson comes in 21st position. He's out there in the red jersey. Gabriel Medina, we know he missed those first 5 events, and I believe they're the only events he's ever missed as a championship tour competitor, but he hasn't lost anything in the last round, the round of 16. He had the highest heat score total. Well, Jadson already a massive heat win for him in the previous round, getting the jump on John Florence. And he's going to start things off for us here in the quarterfinals of the Quiksilver Pro G-Land. Couple of big hooks off the top. Nice series of turns on the outside. This wave shaping up nicely down the line as well as he climbs the roof. Big float in good form as he's made his run through to this point in the competition and finishes with a nice little layback jam on the inside.
Yeah, that was a great wave for Jaddy to start things off. Break down what happened here with Jaddy. A great looking wall, and he got really busy, didn't he? Just that was a beautiful turn. Kind of a critical carve under the lip. Nice wrapping turn here. Another hook off the top. Drives down the line, gets the little lip gliding floater. Throws the layback hack, so putting a bit of variety into that final turn. But great vision here from the water angle. You can see this wave standing up. Just want to point out something here with Jaddy's approach. So if you watch him come off the bottom here, there's a lot of pumping and so much energy into it. And then when we see the replay of Gabriel, you'll notice a smoother line that Gabriel takes, just sinking the rail a little bit further. But some great surfing here from Jaddy. This was a little adjustment, cut down turn. And this is where he starts to wind up. You can see there getting right on that hillside rail. As the wave cups out, he cuts it short. And then sets up this next carve. The judges will show a little bit of restraint. And here goes Gabs.
Medina looking for an answer now. Big wall stands up. Goes to that grab rail carve. Beautiful stuff to get things going. And then kicks on the tail. Plenty of power in that second move. As he now grinds through a snap. Lots of variation on show here already. As he goes hammering down the line. Just finds a bit of release there. Probably didn't tee off the way he would have liked, but he's still going and has more opportunities here to lay that board over. The 3-time world champ finishes that one off with a click of the fingers. And we're just a few minutes into this one, a couple of minutes in, and we've already seen a couple of big numbers drop for these competitors.
Keeping the board a little bit more flat and horizontal, and in contrast, watch this. Gabs just gets the rail work happening, driving off the bottom. Very powerful off the lip here. Just throwing chunks of spray skyward and just hammer time down the line. So with each turn, just getting really, really critical. Maybe a little bit mistimed off that little hit on the inside. But I think most of the work was done outside. You just can't deny just how much power in the approach, Ron.
Oh, he's bullish off the top. He just has that rail set so deep in the face. There's a real thud to each of these turns. I mean, in contrast, Jadson surfing with amazing speed, but sort of slicing through the wave. This guy, he just gouges into the face.
Oh, look at that grab rail, just holding it for so long and just releasing right at the right moment, excuse me. But just see how seamless the transition is. And just gets the tail free on that one, gets the release. Watch how quickly and smoothly gets onto the toe side rail, gets it right back up into the hook there, gets on the heel side rail. It's just all effortless and just so powerful with each and every strike that he makes. And here, just so confident, mate, on every turn. It really is just a dominant performance, and he's just having his way with the wave here.
Great exchange to kick things off, Stride.
In and onto that lip line and finding that power section of the wave and getting a little more critical. So I think that's the separation we have now. Just saw Jaddy out the back flying around. So that was an interesting air, but didn't pull it down.
Got that board load over so deep on those bottom turns too to set up his approach. Didn't wash off too much speed. Maintained it to get through those moves. He's up again at the moment, looking for a backup score, whips that reverse, rides out with absolute ease. This guy is on, and it's, you know, a typical story on finals day if Gabriel Medina is there. He always seems to pace himself beautifully on finals day.
And just so on. Here's a replay of the backup ride. Just a big, drawn-out tail release re-entry to start off. A little adjustment hit, and then he gets the tail release.
Is what continues to just blow everyone away and make him such a tough customer to overcome. Here he goes again. So he had a 5.93 on his last ride. This wave standing up nicely. Ooh. He's going to throw it away on the first turn though.
You could see when he took off, well, here's Jaddy on a great looking wave.
He has to make this opportunity count. Big wall standing up. Nice carve to get started. Draws up into the bowl, but has to get going away as this way. Again, as this wave starts to stretch out, loading up, pulling into the barrel. Can he find his way through? He can't. He got lost in there somewhere, but that was shaping up to be an incredible ride.
But look at this. This is one of the biggest waves of the whole event that we've seen. And Jaddy, you could see there it was just a little bit flat on the turn. And down the line, he just started to set this thing up. He could see it there. Backdoors the section, travel time, still going, and then it just...
He had the speed, he had the line. Looked like there was a few bumps there, and Medina's going to swoop on this wave down the line. A couple of sections, already bit of foam on the face, lining up something big to finish. And he's going to stick that end section hit. And not sure it'll better the 5.93. It'll probably be pretty close. But Jadson Andre lost an opportunity there to bank a big number and create a point of difference with the tube.
Up cupping out beneath him, and well, this was Gabby out the back. Just again digging into that power, that layback hack that he's got. And another one gets a bit more tail release on here, just pushing it out. Gets control. A really difficult wave to ride with all that foam on the face, but Gabriel just appears that it's not even there. He's riding it like it is a smooth, beautiful green wall, and a very strong finish.
The opening combination of that wave was unbelievable.
But yeah, I'm going to cool down and maybe drink some coconut or something, and then go back out there.
Amazing. Good luck in the semi-finals, Joanne.
Thanks.
We'll see you soon.
Like he's going to try and find some face time here, going to the air. He's not going to pull that one down, but nice technical surfing right there.
Put his back on their forehand, showing us what they got.
Jadson Andre stepping off as he's got a big combination ahead of him.
Yeah, I think he surfed really well on that wave. He get 2 turns combination, and it's very hard wave to surf. It's really fast, and he nailed it on that one.
As we see Jaddy still searching, you can tell he's got airs in mind of trying to tackle this aggressive combination he's found himself in.
I think it'll be one of the best days we have since here in Gillette.
Pretty exciting. Here comes Jaddy, still comboed, but going for an aggressive tail high reverse. Andre laying low for the completion, and he will ride away. There's the celebration downstairs here at the Joyos camp. Pulls this one off, Luke. What happened here?
Flies round, and he comes off his board a little bit, so he did so well to get a completion there, and see him put his hand on the tail of the board to lift himself up and make sure he gets completion. Look at the feet come off there. Front foot well off the board, and then comes and lands, projects out nicely, so he lands on the lip and the wave helping him get completion. But this there, he's put his back hand on the board and helped him get back to his feet.
When it comes September, so he'll be called up for that world title event. Here comes Jaddy, 30 seconds, might as well throw it on something huge. Big tail whip, tail drops, he's incomplete, and it looks like he's going to be running out of time. Gabriel Medina, 8.77 and an 8.5, a very convincing win over his good friend Jadson Andre. A long time just in the off season to prepare for this event, and he's already into the semifinals here at the Quiksilver Pro G-Land. Still some work to do to win the event. Semis and finals will be today, this afternoon.